Hey everybody, it's Patty Wonder, your independent Scentsy director and consultant. And I wanted to come to you tonight to share the new products from the spring summer catalog. They have arrived. Now, let me see. Oh, we need that. Is there anything else I can do? Ooh, that's very bright. Well, maybe that'll work actually. Will just make me very bright so that everything you can see better. It's kind of a surprise that I'm coming. I can't get the, there we go. It's a little bit of a surprise that I'm coming to you today. But I thought, why not? I'll just wait for a couple people to get on. And then we will look at products together. Got my box here, my trusty box. I'm not gonna lie, I did look at some of this stuff before. So, thought I would just, Okay, well, let's get into it. Get the packaging out of the way. While people are finding me and realizing I'm here, I am going to show the Father's Day collection. I know I'm a little late getting it. Our Father's Day collection is currently available under collections on my website. Excuse me, nothing like yawning during a live. But one of the, or two really amazing things about this is that these are the 4 scents for Father's Day. And these 4 scents, 2 of them were hugely popular back in like 2016 when they were out in our normal collection. And one of them is a scent that everybody asks me for. So I thought we'd start with the Father's Day collection. The people, that have never smelt it don't know, but the people that used to smell it, and it was before we had Scentsy Club, and now that we have Scentsy Club, you never have to lose your favorite fragrances ever again. So now if you want these scents, you just put them in Scentsy Club and you don't have to worry about it anymore. So I did run a list of all my customers that had ordered these in the past, and I did send you all text, so here's your final reminder. You need to get these added to your Scentsy Club before the end of this month. And Father's Day is coming. So after 30 days, you can't add things to Scentsy Club anymore. So if they sell out. So I just thought I'd look. So I'm going to do re-sniffs of these because they've been around again. They were around back in the day. And it even has a Bring Back My Bar label on it, which is hilarious. But this is Route 66. Route 66, this is a very masculine scent, but this was such a popular scent. It's very, very fresh, but it's very woodsy, and it's very fresh, and it reminds me of aftershave. Like, I used to name all of the men's scents according to who I think would smell like this, celebrity-wise. And this is one of those scents where I picture like Kenny Rogers. Nothing like aging myself. But I had a Sam Elliott, and I had a Channing Tatum, and I had a, yeah. This is what I think Kenny Rogers would smell like. But it's very, very clean. It is something that, if you want your house to smell clean, it's not pine tree-like, but it's masculine, but it's more fresh than masculine to me, but men would like this one a lot. I think men would like this one, because any man that really hates perfumey florals or fruities and things like that, some men really like fruities. But this is a really nice scent. So this is called Route 66. It's an old favorite, and now it's back in the Father's Day collection. So if you loved it, grab a stack before they sell out, because it's while supplies last. Or better yet, add it to Scentsy Club. If you're not in Scentsy Club yet, just hop on my website and click Scentsy Club, and it'll walk you through the prompts, and I can help if you need to. But then you just order a couple every quarter if you want, just so that it's always in your Scentsy Club, so you never have to worry about it discontinuing or losing it. Once it's in Scentsy Club, it's in there until you take it out. The next one that was uber popular, it is the #1 fragrance that people that have been with me since I started with Scentsy, customers of mine, it's the #1 scent that everybody asks for. Oh, I really wish they'd bring it back. Oh, I really wish that, I miss Business Casual. Business Casual was the Channing Tatum. So I'm probably not allowed to say that for legal reasons. So Channing Tatum did not endorse this. He does not endorse Scentsy. It's just what I picture him smell. This, like what he smells like. It is fresher than Mystery Man. So if you like Mystery Man, hi Karen. If you like Mystery Man, Business Casual is like a lighter, fresher version of that. It is, I understand, because I haven't smelt it since 2016. I understand why everybody loved it, but honestly, it is the #1 scent that my customers always ask for, that they used to love and they couldn't get anymore. So now it's in the Father's Day collection. Go get it, order a bunch, and put some in Scentsy Club. Again, men would really like this, and it's part of the Father's Day collection. So this is it's really nice. I forgot that it's that nice. No wonder people missed it. So Business Casual back in the collection for Father's Day. So go get it before it sells out and put it in Scentsy Club. The next one is My Dear Watson. We did have this scent in the past as well. I don't know if we had it in our catalog, but we had it for Father's Day in the past. Okay, so this one reminds me of World Traveler a little bit too. My Dear Watson smells like a smart, sexy man. Really funny. My Dear Watson smells like Robert Downey Jr. No, it would be somebody in our 40s or 50s. That's how I think every male scent or woodsy scent has an age associated to it. It's very clean, but it's a deeper scent, and it's still really sexy. Like if a man walked in and he smelled like this, you'd be like, hey. So it is it's actually really pretty too. I think if I remember correctly, this warms really, really lovely. So, yeah, I'm going to warm that one this weekend. Give it a spin. This one I know I hate, but I have so many people that loved it. When it came out, and the words vanilla bourbon to me thought, oh, this is going to smell really good, because it's also part of the woodsy collection, and it's like now it's in the Father's Day collection, and I thought it would smell manly, and it is so sweet. But oh God, it's so sweet. But I text all my people that loved it. You can smell the bourbon in it, but it's kind of like a caramelly, oh, it's really sweet. You definitely smell the vanilla, very. And for those of you that like to watch me do these, you know I hate the vanillas. So for the most part, there are a couple new vanillas that I do like from the new collection. All right, so that's really the only smelly wax things I have. So I thought I'd just show you the rest of the things I got in my order. We have a couple new buddy clips. So one of them is the, what's her name? Prickly the Cactus. To give to any prick in your life. And it smells like prickly pear and agave. Prickly pear and agave was a scent we used to have, but we don't have it anymore, but it's one of the ones I really liked. So this is a prickly the Cactus, and they've changed the rings on the buddy clips. So they used to have like a straight point and then like a click loop kind of thing, but you couldn't get it around maybe some of the things you wanted to. So they made it bigger and easier to like move and contort around your prams or your backpacks or your luggage or your purse handles or whatever. But how freaking cute is that? It's a really decent size too for a buddy clip. I was very surprised at how large it was. Has the little Scentsy tramp stamp on the buttocks of the cacti. And then it's got the good old Scentsy logo on the foots, because that's how you know it's authentic Scentsy. Believe it or not, Scentsy is in such high demand that there are people that create products that look exactly, well, they try to make them look like Scentsy, and they try to pass them off as Scentsy, and people buy them and get ripped off. And they don't work, and they don't light up, and all this stuff. So always make sure that you're getting authentic Scentsy products. So yeah, so this is one of the new buddy clips. And prickly pear and agave smells fresh, but a little bit of floral in it. And kind of a little fruity. But I love it. So, all right. So that is for every prick in your life. There you go. Hey, Amy. I have to still send you a packet. The next things are our brand new product, and they are travel twists. And in region 3 here, because I know I have some region 1 people watching. Region 1, I should speak in non-Scentsy lingo. These scents are available in Australia and New Zealand. US, Canada, and Mexico have different scents available. So that's what that means. So these are our 3 available scents for right now. Whenever there's a new product that comes out, Scentsy wants to make sure, do people like them? Are they going to sell? And so they always bring them in the classic scents that the majority of people can find one that they like. These are not Patty scents, people. But I actually like 2 of them. I do not like the vanilla bean buttercream, but so let me show you these. I'm going to show you Luna. So this is the packaging for them. This is what they look like, the packaging. And when you open it up, that is what you see. So this is about how big they are. So just to give you an idea of I have large hands. I can't get it in my mouth, so it's bigger than my mouth. But if you look, it's got all the little fragrance symbols on it. On the side of it, it has little stars, and that's your strength of scent. So all you do is twist, and they see that how that opens, and it releases the scent. On the side, it shows you 2 stars, 3 stars, ooh, all 4 stars. You're a wild one. So it's completely open, releasing the scent. Normally, I do not like Luna, but I do like Luna in this. It doesn't seem as strong florally to me. It seems more fresh to me. That's why I like it. But you can throw these in a bag. You can put some blue tack on them and put them at the top of like a cabinet, or you could put it in the top of your rubbish bin lid. Or I've seen people with the, the pull-out drawers for the rubbish bins and the recycle bin. They put it in the middle where there's no bag. They just stick it in the bottom so that it smells good that way. Great for cars, great for gym bags, great for suitcases if you're traveling. There's no liquid, there's no beads, there's no wax, there's no oils. So the fragrance is, I don't know if you can see it. The fragrance is in that felt kind of on the inside. You can kind of see. And again, easy to clean. And it just, it's very light. They're $13 New Zealand, if you're watching from New Zealand. So, but it says Scentsy on the front. I'm trying to get the camera to hit all the things, but it's not working. There you go. They used to have something called a travel tin in America. I really liked them. They had like a gel on the inside, but it was a love-hate item. It kind of divided people. People hated them or loved them. I liked them because we couldn't get them, so I liked them. So this was something now globally that everybody can get, and everybody can have that fragrance. They make a great gift, and They can probably go a lot of different places. I believe they last about 30 days, if I'm not mistaken. I did forget to look at that information. So that is Luna. We have Black Raspberry Vanilla. Again, not a favorite of mine, but a favorite globally. And I don't really even mind it. I don't mind it. And then Vanilla Bean Buttercream. I mind it. But if you love those bakery scents, this is going to be your jam. So once again, travel twists, and they come in Australia, New Zealand, they come in those 3 scents. All right. Any questions, just ask. All right. Our body line, body cream, Scentsy Soak, body wash, hand cream, all those kind of things. Vanilla Waves is the new scent. I'll open it. Again, it's vanilla. I'm gonna not like how I smell for the rest of the day. I know vanilla is one of those scents that so many people just love. It's supposed to be some sort of aphrodisiac for men too. And I'm like, oh God, do I really have to smell like vanilla to attract a man? God help us. You'll be single forever. So oh yeah, it's vanilla. It's not as strong as the Vanilla Bean Buttercream though, but it does have that vanilla sweetness to it, but it has something else in it too. I can't put my finger on it, even though it's on my finger. Yep, welcome to my lives. You always regret it, don't you? Cashmere and Corduroy has come back into our catalog. It's one of the fragrances that I love. So got myself a car bar. This just hangs in your car. It's good for about, it's good for about 2 to 3, 4 weeks. Some people say way longer. So, but just giving you the minimums. And then I also got the scent pack for the buddy that I ordered. Because I really love Cashmere and Corduroy. I think it's a wonderful scent. Happens to match my hair. But these are great. They go into our buddies, as you're going to see shortly. Or you can put them, again, in gym bags or your undie drawer, or hang them from the indicator wand in your car, or the dry cleaning hook that you never use anymore, or throw them in your gym bag. The only difference is that the beads are able to be touched and things like that. So it's a little bit different than the travel twist, where the travel twist is a little bit cleaner and you don't have to worry about certain things or things ripping and falling out or things like that. So yeah, so different things. This is supposed to last about 3 months. Inside the Scentsy Buddy, they last a lot longer. And then when they stop smelling, I usually give them I donate them to schools or whatever for kids, for beanbag tosses and things like that. So scent packs, those are called. And so on the scent pack train, I will get you the new buddy for our catalog is Valley, the Valais sheep. So the Valais sheep is Orville Thompson, the owner of Scentsy, brought over Valais sheep from New Zealand to Idaho so that they could have them there. So it's kind of got a little bit of history of New Zealand and Scentsy, because Orville and Heidi Thompson, the owners of Scentsy, own a sheep farm. So, and the business started in a shipping container. So that speaks to everybody in Christchurch ever since the earthquake. So Valley, the sheep, looks like this. He's got a little beady eyes, and his textured ears are very soft, and his fluffy hair. He's got some spots on his arms, and there you go, like a smoker jacket. He's got his little tramp stamp on his buttocks. He's got his tail, and then of course the Scentsy brand on his foot. And if you don't know what Scentsy Buddies are, you can just see how squishy he is. All of our Scentsy Buddies come with your choice of scent pack. So in this one, there's a zipper in the back, and you just put whatever scent pack, which I got corduroy and cashmere, because cashmere for sheep, it made sense. It was a logical choice for me. You put that in there, and then your kids' rooms or wherever it sits. I get so many adults that get these and just put them on their bed as decoration, and it makes the room smell nice. So you can go that route, and then you just have to change the scent pack, but they last forever. I still have my very first one from when I joined 7 years ago, and it still smells oddly like nursery, newborn nursery. Everybody loved that smell too. It's very strange. It reminded me of Cabbage Patch Kids. But anyway, so Valet the Sheep, he is available for the full catalog. So this is one of our buddies that is around and guaranteed for the full catalog. Most of our buddies are while supplies last and only available till they run out. So he's got inside his legs. Is that from riding horses? Oh, it's underneath. So if he's sitting on his buttocks, maybe. I'm like, it's interesting where they put the dots. Or is that really where the spots are? I haven't checked out sheep that close. I'm not sure. But some of you Kiwis might know that. All right, so got that. I got 3 new oils. There is 4 new oils, but I did not get, I should tell you, everything I'm showing you today, I got for free. I did not have to pay for this. And how do I do that? So when you have a shopping link, I can open up a shopping link for you or a shopping link for me. But it's right when you shop on my website, when you go to pay, it'll say, do you want to attach it to a party? Now, most of my customers know that they attach it to the one that says without a host or August, or like right now, I think it says August orders here, please. Unless their friend is hosting a party, and then they attach it to their friends. So, or if it was yours, you'd attach it to your shopping link. And then you have 90 days to build up, have all your friends and family just shop from that link direct on my website. You don't have to worry about having a party or anything like that. They just shop and you build up host credit. So what I do is I do that before a new catalog, especially so that I can get this without having to pay full price for anything because first of all, right now I'm trying to earn money to go home. So I really don't want to be spending money on Scentsy, but I still want to be able to show you guys the new stuff and get the new things to show you. So, so when you become a consultant, you have the opportunity of doing that yourself, of just combining a lot of the orders, stacking them up, and getting the rewards from it. So it is one of the perks of also becoming a consultant, because then you also, you kind of have the back end, you know what's coming and things like that. This month, if you join Scentsy, you get a free warmer. So if I have a host kit available, you get a mini warmer and 2 bars, or you can host a party and you can earn your kit for free. Or if you get the big kit, which is what I always loved, you get a full-size Flaunt Your Feathers warmer on top of all the other stuff and the other warmer and wax and all the other things you get in it. So if you're interested in joining Scentsy, now is a great time to do it because you get like over $100 in free stuff in the big kit. And what would that be? 40, 50, like 70 something dollars in the small kit. So just popping it in there in case you're interested. Plus you can earn a trip to Fiji if you're in Australia, New Zealand at the moment. So you know, I'll be working for my next trip. So the 3 oils, I got 3 of the 4 new oils. So that's what the ones I ordered. My favorite scent in the whole wide world is patchouli. If it has patchouli in it, I buy it. This one I wasn't sure about because it's peach and patchouli, and I'm like, what are you doing? Patchouli is usually the smell that you smell when you walk into, in Australia or in New Zealand here, Cosmic Corner. It smells like a hippie store. That smell is usually patchouli. So I love that smell. All my favorite perfumes have patchouli in it as well. And I like to just wear patchouli oil mixed in my lotion. So I love patchouli. So this is peach and patchouli. So I'm going to give it a smell. I thought I'd give it a go. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little worried because why would you put that together? But here we go. I'm just going to put a little bit. Oh. Now, let me just say this to cover my ass. Scentsy does not recommend that you put this on your skin. We do not preach about solving world hunger and all body ailments by oils because there is no governing body on essential oils. And they can be powerful, so we don't want to be liable for anybody putting anything on their skin or ingesting anything or anything like that. We are a fragrance company and we only tell you to use it in your diffusers. So on that note, I do sometimes put it on my hand just to smell it differently because it softens up. And I do think I really like it. I didn't think I would. I thought, oh, you're mixing fruity with patchouli. What are you doing? But it's actually, it smells fruitier here than it does on my skin. So maybe I'm just a little salty anyway, so it probably changes the scent. But it's way nicer than I thought it was going to be. So that's a pleasant surprise, but I had to because it says patchouli. So peach and patchouli is still, it is still like woodsy, a little sexy. I like it. This one I didn't think I'd like, but I thought other people would like. Toasted vanilla cranberry. Now this is always nice. This sounds nice like for Christmas because this is our Christmas catalog that we have. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. You're going to want to lick it. Please don't. But you're going to want to. But don't. It's sweet. I can smell the cranberry and I can smell the vanilla. What's the other thing? Toasted vanilla. Sorry. It's really sweet. But once you put a couple drops in like a cup of water in your diffuser, it's not going to be as strong, but it will be still sweet. It just won't be as like me sniffing it out of the bottle. The next one is citrus cinnamon tea, which sounds like something I would totally drink. I love cinnamon tea. It's one of my favorite kinds of teas. So, oh yeah. Oh, I think I like this one the best. Again, I'm going to just test it because I can smell it differently this way. It smells smokier when I do that. Citrus cinnamon tea. It's deeper when I do it that way. It's really nice. I really like this. This one right now is my favorite of the three. So citrus cinnamon tea, and it's not overly cinnamon. So I know like this side of the world doesn't really do cinnamon like we do in America, but it's not overly, it's not American cinnamon-y. It's not that. I think you'll like it very much. I think you'll like it very much. Interesting. I really like it. One of the new fragrances, well, it's not a new fragrance. It's a fragrance that we had for our scent of the month, and now it's come back, and it's called Fluffy Fleece. And it was in a collection. I think it was in our, I think it was called something like Sleep something, and you got an eye mask with it. It was part of that collection, and it's a very relaxing scent. It's like a cousin of Jammy Time. It's just not as powerful as Jammy Time is, if that makes sense. So I got myself a Fluffy Fleece fragrance flower. Hey now, I did that well. Fluffy Fleece fragrance flower. Say it real fast. Now do 6 shots of tequila and do it again. Yeah. So if you don't know about our fragrance flowers, they come with a decorative cap, a handcrafted solar wood flower. So these, oh, it's a good one. These are all handcrafted solar wood flowers, and they have a wick on them. So when you get your, thank you. When you get your fragrance flower fragrance, you take the shrink wrap off, you take the cap off, there's a plug in there, you pull the plug out, and then you put this on top instead of the black cap, so it looks pretty. And then you put this inside, and as the liquid goes up the wick, it makes the flower kind of bloom, so it looks more realistic. And then it fragrances, and it lasts about 60 days. The other fun thing you can do with these is take a Sharpie magic marker and color the edges of all the petals. And then as the liquid goes up, it pulls the color down, and you can create colored flowers, in case white's not your jam. But these are really nice in bathrooms or hallways. They brought them out because people wanted something for coffee tables and bedside tables that didn't have a cord. So that you do have to, because it's essential oils in here and they're powerful, you do want to make sure though that it's not dripping or touching anything. So some people put a little coaster under it, and you just make sure it's not leaning against an antique picture frame or something like that, because it will take the finish off. But for the most part, I like them in the bathroom, right by the sink or by the windowsill or something like that, and it just makes the whole room smell lovely. I walked into one of my customers' house the other day, and I was like, I don't see a warmer. I didn't think she had warmers. She buys fragrance flowers, and she buys lots of laundry and cleaning products. And so I was like, where's that smell? That smells amazing. What is that? It was her fragrance flower, and it smelled up the whole living room, and it was beautiful. And I was like, oh, nice. Okay. So there you go. Just never know. So fragrance flowers come in a whole bunch of different scents, and you can also buy them in a bundle and save some money that way if you get 3 of them. So if you look under specials on my website, you will see bundles, bundle and save, and that's where you'd find the 3 fragrance flowers. With Fluffy Fleece, it became the new fragrance for laundry. So our washer whiffs and dryer discs. Which one did I open before? This one looks annihilated. Yep, that's the one. If you're not familiar with dryer discs, they come in a pack of 2. You use one of these, and you just you take it out of the wrapping, and you throw it in the dryer, and it tumbles within your clothes. It does have scent in it, but if you're using washer whiffs, whatever you're using in washer whiffs is going to win the scent war. But it helps with static electricity. So that's why I really like them. They say they're good for 15 to 30 loads each. I think they go a lot longer than that, and the scent is still there after the static electricity controller stops. And so then I usually put them in my undie drawer, or you can throw them under the seat of your car, or anywhere else you want to just maybe have a whiff of scent as well. So they're really good, and you get 2 for $13. And in this side of the world, I know not everybody has a dryer or uses their dryer all the time. They only use it when it's cold or rainy days. So they could last you a very, very, very long time over here. With washer whiffs, this is what makes your laundry smell amazing. If you don't use washer whiffs, you are missing out on life-changing stuff here, people. This will take the smell of urine and chlorine and smoke and diesel. I'm trying to think of everything that everybody else tells me. It takes the smell of colostrum, because I have farmers that use this, dairy farmers that use it. So it takes the smell of colostrum out. I have a gentleman that works in the sewage lines, and he uses it so that he doesn't smell like doo-doo. Yeah, it just makes everything smell good. And if you can picture, I always tell women, if you can picture, when you're going to get into bed and you've got clean sheets, and then I'm like, and you shaved your legs, because now you're sliding into bed. It's a different sensation, unless you shave your legs, boys. Well, then it smells good on top of it. And I remember when I first started Scentsy, I didn't want to use my warmer that I got in my kit because I just wanted to save the wax for doing my demonstrations at parties and things like that. And so I did 1 load of laundry with the whiffs that I got in my kit, and I did my bedding. And I kept walking into my room and I couldn't figure out why my room smelled so good. And then it hit me that it was my washer whiffs. And I went, oh my God, these are amazing. So Ocean's still my favorite scent, and we don't get it anymore. But Fluffy Fleece washer whiffs and laundry liquid and Scent Soft, our whole laundry line, and our Scentsy Fresh. So you can get it in everything. So it's a really nice, relaxing scent. I think it would help, you know, when you go to bed. What else did I get? I got a coconut daiquiri body cream because Go-Go Mango went out, so I needed a new one for my kit that was current. So I got a coconut daiquiri one. I'm not going to rub that on right now. Oh, I got a new Scentsy Fresh and Palm Beach Breeze. Scentsy Fresh is like your Febreze. So you spray it on anything that's fabric. It could be dog beds. It could be your mattress. It could be inside your shoes. It could be your couch cushions. It could be your drapes. It could be inside your car if it's not leather. It could be anything. Anything that you want to make smell fresher. So you can spray it on your man if he stinks, you know, whatevs. All right, so next I have, finally, the last 2 things are warmers. When I pick what warmers out of the new catalog I want to get, I don't pick out ones that I love per se. I get ones that I think my customers will like and would want to see when they have their parties with me. So, the first one I got, I do like both of these warmers. There's a couple other ones that I love more, but I think these ones people will love more of my customer base. So I like things that are a little bit more obnoxious and colorful. And I know most Kiwi homes really like things subdued and neutral and classic kind of looking. So, so that's what I order for my customers. I can always get the warmer that I like later. And as most of you know, I'm trying really hard not to get stuff I want to keep because I'm trying to pack and head home. So, so I am always thinking of my customers. Always. So let me put this together. For those of you, I don't know if you have had or haven't had a mini warmer. So this is a glass warmer, mini warmer base. Comes with a light bulb. I always recommend you don't touch the light bulb if possible. Hold on to the plastic bubble wrap and twist it in that way. Reason is, especially since I just put hand cream on, I mean, my hands are dry and stuff, but you don't want to get any of your finger oils or lotion or anything on the bulb because it creates a hot spot. And if you do that, sometimes the bulb will blow faster than it really should because those areas will get hotter than they were designed to do. The other thing that's really cool is there's a little button on your mini warmers. And if you push the button, you can twist the base to go any which way you want it to go so that it's in the outlet the right way. So no matter which way your outlet is, because we know some of these old homes in New Zealand, they have strange outlets, but it could be sideways. So that's how, do you know what I mean? So it's one of those things that I think is genius when I saw that they did that. So this is the, what is this called? The Pearled Gatsby. So just to give you an idea of the colors, it's very iridescent. On my end, it looks a lot pinker, but I'm gonna get my trusty extension cord here and plug it in for you. So let's see how it works. Sorry, my little ghetto setup. All right. So does it look better up back here? Or does it look better? You can kind of see the iridescent of it in there. That's where you put your cube of wax. So this is the that helps. I think it probably was better here. It's very, you can see a lot of the pinks and blues and golds and greens and yellows, and it very goes great with my shirt, to be honest. But it's very iridescent, and it's called Pearled Gatsby. So I thought this one would be very, very cool. I'm trying to get all the colors to you so you can see, because it's hard to do on camera sometimes, but you get the idea. All right, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. That one is available globally as well. So I'm just gonna put that, I won't worry about putting it all back together right now. I'll go on to the big warmer that I got to show at my parties next. I did like this one. This one is called Aziza. I actually think that would be a really cool name for a dog or a cat, or Aziza. Not sure if you guys know, some of you might know, but for the last several years, when you get a warmer, it tells you how many cubes of wax to use. There's a little number, so on the bottom, right here's the number. It has the number 4. And so when you see, look at the glass, it has the number 4. Oh, I don't know if there, right there. And that means you want to use 4 cubes of wax in this warmer to make it work the way it's meant to work, and to give you the proper Scentsy experience. The wax isn't supposed to get hot. It's supposed to just be warm. And if you're only using 1 or 2 cubes, the wax gets warmer than it was designed to do. And then what happens is your top note and your middle note will warm off faster. So it'll change the scent, and you might not smell it as long anymore, or you might not like the smell, or it will alter the smell, where the smell should remain the same as it is when you first put the cubes in, but just get less and less and less as it actually, as long as you keep it on. Most people I know keep their warmers on 24 hours a day. I keep my warmers on 24 hours a day unless I'm moving. Then I unplug them. I do have one bright one, and I hate bright lights or any lights when I'm trying to sleep. So I do turn that one off before I go to bed. So once again, this has a bigger bulb. So I'm gonna put that bulb in. We do have colored bulbs now as well. So we have red, orange, green, blue, and purple bulbs. So for all sizes. So if you want to change the look of your warmer, you literally can just change the color of the bulb. And then whatever mood you're in, there you are. Hello, Alicia. Long time no hear. See, whatever. It's so weird on social media. So this one's called Aziza. So it looks like this. It's kind of like a lantern. The on-off button is under there. This has over 5,000 pinholes in it. Now, all of our warmers are handcrafted. They're not made with machinery. So, sorry. I've been coughing since April. And it went away a bit. And it is a lot less, but woo. So this is a nice, once again, neutral color. So I think people will like it. You can put the handle obviously in front, or you can put the handle in back, whatever floats your boat. Your wax is heated by the light bulb in there. And let me plug this sucker in, and then you can see what it looks like lit up. The cast, I might be able to get it to work on the wall behind me. I'm pet sitting at the moment, so my audience is under the table. I'm with the Kai Poi kids, as you all know them for the most part, I think. Ted and Zach. I always say Bill and Ted and then realize what I do. Hi, Michelle. All right, so let's see. So this is what it looks like. Oh, I really have a tickle in my throat. So the light's through there. So let's see if we can hold it. But if it's sitting on a table, you can kind of see the cast that it would put on the wall. So this is called Aziza. Again, you can put different color bulbs in it if you'd like. The British are coming. The British are coming. Just kidding. All right. So it's a beautiful warmer. I think it's really pretty. And it will go anywhere. It goes with everything and anything. And it is a very cool warmer. So literally cool warmer. That is all the goods I have for you today. That's not too bad. Oh, well, yeah, it's about an hour. So if you have any questions, let me know. I have limited parties booked. Like I have a list of dates because I'm truly looking at leaving New Zealand at the end of October. It might pour over a little into November, but the goal is to get me out of here by the end of October. So I have limited dates available of my last parties in New Zealand. So if you would like a party with me, I know I'm kind of known for my parties. I don't know why, but I am. And you want to earn yourself some free and half price stuff, please let me know. And I will tell you when I'm available in August, September, and October. I have a plan. If you are my already customer and you're a loyal customer of mine, I think I've told everybody a bazillion times, but I have a plan. Don't worry. You will know when everything's happening and I have a plan. And I will be having a special get together for my customers before I leave. And I have picked my successor in most cases. So everybody, you'll start seeing her kind of come in and do some things with me here and there, so you guys get used to seeing her. And I have a bunch of people. So Australia people, I have an Australia person for you. I have a team of a group of over 200 people. So I will find you a good fit. But until then, I appreciate every freaking sale and every person that joins my team and every referral or party or anything, because it's costing me a lot of money because of this cat that adopted me. So I started to give a little page, but I can't promote it on my business page. But if you're interested in helping or sharing it with other people and helping me fundraise, please let me know. But otherwise, just buying Scentsy products and referring me to your friends and having a party really helps that as well. So I am eternally grateful for everybody who loves me and supports me and has been loyal to me since day one. And I hope you loved my little unboxing with you today. I'm really excited about some of these products. And don't forget, when you order off of my website, you always get Happy Mail. Or if you're part of Scentsy Club, you get Happy Mail. So you'll get to smell some of the things as well in there. So if you don't have any questions, I am out of here. But have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Stay dry. It hasn't really rained here yet. I keep waiting because I love rain and dark and gloomy. And it just the sun keeps kind of coming out. So I don't know what to do with that. All right. So good night, everybody. Thank you.